being here. My name is Ernie. Just call me Ernie, you do. Don't call me Mr. and all that kind of stuff. Make us closer, right? Let me ask a few questions here first. First and foremost, how many of us here are students of Portman? Please raise your right hand and say, I.
I.
We are.
Portman.
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 Very good. Those are Portman students. And that's the kind of energy we bring here in Portman. How many of us here are friends and families of Portmanians? Please raise your right hand and say, I. Friends and families of Portman? Sure, you're either friends or family, ma. If not, you also won't be here today, right? Okay, very good. Thank you for coming and thank you for being here today. Today, you're either here because you're a business owner. How many of us here are business owners? You own a business and you run a business. No? How many of us here studying business right now? Okay, very good. How many of us here, no matter what I ask you, you will not raise your hand? Raise your hand. Okay, very good. What this talk tonight is about is this. We run a whole series of talks in the next one whole year. Every month I have a different talk coming up, right? We've done this for 2 months already. The first month I talk about how to become very, very rich. How many of you want to become very, very rich? Raise your right hand and say, I.
I.
Thank you for being honest. The rest of you who don't want to become rich, that's why you didn't attend. Second month, last month, I talk about how to eat market share, how to own a business and be #1 in the whole entire market. How many of us here, if you're running a business and you're studying business, you want to be #1? Raise your hand. Don't say also no already, yeah? Very good. If you are not well, you are sick, let's say your brain got sakit, got problem, you go and see a doctor. You want to see the #1 doctor or #2 doctor? #1, of course, man. Right. So if you're running a business, you want to become #1 or #2? #1. We always want to become #1. And that's what we're about. We're about learning how to become #1. And to eat market share means to say you dominate the market, you want to win market. The more market you have, the better, stronger you become. #1. And that's what it's all about. Lastly, today, right now, the 3rd month right now, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 guarantees. What? How many? 3 guarantees that you must give your customer. If you're studying business, they probably won't teach you in the books. Your books, all marketing on, won't tell you one. The 3 guarantees. I will tell you the 3 guarantees. And when I tell you, some of you will be like that. Some of you will be like that. Is it? Some of you will be like that. I so know lah. Then if you know, then you come and tell her. Okay? So the 3 things that you will do. What's the first thing you will do? Everybody, face. #2. Is it? #2. #3. I also know lah. What's #3? Okay, so either 3 of the reaction lah. So, before I go into the 3 guarantees you must give your customer to win market share and to become very rich, I first want to very quickly tell you why is it important. Wow, so pretty and handsome. Oh. First and foremost, if you're studying business, if you are wanting to do business, if you want to learn how to do and become a great businessman, you must first and foremost understand this model over here. This model, everyone will fall into one. This is by my good friend called Robert Kiyosaki. Good friend because I know who he is. I read his book. He don't know me, huh? Good friend only, okay? This is called the cash flow quadrant. If you're in business, everyone here, my students, including Portman, you got to know this. This is the most fundamental of understanding business. First, we have E, S, B, I. I explain this to you, and after I explain this to you, you will understand why these 3 guarantees are so important. If you don't have these 3 guarantees, you're not going to win the market. All right? First thing first, E stands for? When you graduate, you become an employee if you work for someone. So E stands for? Say it again. Employee. Say it again. Employee. Good. Good or bad to become employee? Up to you. Some of us want to become employees, so good, oh. Some of you don't want to become employees, so not good, oh. Get it? There's no such thing as bad or good for whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be as long as you are happy. For as long as you are happy. Remember that. For as long as you're happy, you can be whatever you want to be. employee. Number 2, S stands for? Not this S. This S. The other S starts with an A. S stands for? Self-employed. Means to say you work for? You work for who? You work for yourself lah. Self-employed ma. You employ yourself law. Means to say you work one-man show. You want to fire your boss. You hate your boss always scold you. You don't like the first phase. I fire you. Then you work for yourself. You hire yourself. You do, you get paid. You don't do, you don't get paid. Make sense? Make sense? So can you fall sick or not? Can you fall sick or not? Of course can, sure fall sick on my human being or not you. Are you a human being? Can you fall sick? When you fall sick, are you going to get paid? No. Sáu thỉnh giáo. Sáu. Wow, very good. Cantonese student datang semua. Tangan berhenti, mulut berhenti. You stop working, you stop making money, you stop eating. So self-employed people, usually 2-man show, 3-man show, 4-man show, 5-man show, also is called self-employed. Tak ada you tak boleh jalan punya business. Don't have you, business cannot move on. Employee, self-employed. This side over here, you will always be exchanging time for money. Exchanging what?
Time.
For?
Money.
Because when you're an employee, you work for a boss, a company. You exchange your time for money. If you're self-employed, you are also exchanging time for money. So this side, you are always exchanging. Tukar masa you untuk wang. How many hours do you have in a day?
24.
24. Some of you got 25?
No.
Sure. Okay. I thought you're from another planet. So here is all about exchanging hours for money. Anything wrong being over here? Yes or no? Absolutely nothing wrong, as long as you are happy being an employee. Okay? Just don't complain, don't blame, and don't give excuses. Over here, when you are self-employed, you start to want to grow your business because this is already your own business. You cross over and you become a B. What's a B? B is not a bitch. What's a B?
Boss.
Boss, wow, very good. B is boss. Almost there. Boss of the business. So B stands for business. A business is when it's 50 people and above. Your company has got 50 people and above. When you have 50 people and above, you fall sick. Can fall sick or not? Can. Money still come in or not? Of course, still got 49 people working. So, very simple. When I run businesses, which I run a lot of businesses, this is what I do. Even when I'm sick at home, I have a BlackBerry. Every single day, I will know exactly how much money come into my company cash. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. They just send me email. Every day. I will also know how much money goes out. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Better be less than just now. More money must always come in every day. Less money must go out every single day. It's a process. You get it? Every single day, I will know how much sales come in. Sales is not cash flow. Two different things. You want to learn? I teach you more in months to come. You better come back. You want to come back or not? You want to come back? Don't want. Bye-bye. You want to come back and learn more or not?
Yes.
Free of charge. You don't want to come back and learn. Every single month, you want to know sales, sales, sales. Sales is important. Why? Sales is what pays salary and bills and everything else. Sales is not the same as cash. I'll tell you more shortly. So it's important to run a business. You can be anywhere in the world, in the car, in the shopping mall, at the beach. You can be anywhere. And yet, you know money is coming in because you're running a business. And to build a business, the bigger the better. Because when you grow so big, all the bank loan you money. When economic crisis come, you think bank want to support you or kill you? When you're so big, you borrow so much money from the bank to grow, the bank want to kill you or help you? Help you. Why? Because they loan you so much money already, they want to kill you. They're stupid. The bigger you are, the more money you take, the better for you, the harder for you to die. The smaller you are, like everyone who have a personal loan, the bank come after you. You know why? They say. That's how the banks work. So the more, and your personal loan, you can't get that much. But if you're business, you can take a lot more and more. So if you want to learn how to do business, I can teach you. Business over here. Why is it important? Because shortly here, you will know why the 3 guarantees are so important. There are 4 things that you need to do in a business. 4 things that you need to do in a business. I'll come back to that shortly. Next and last and final, most of us here will need to know one thing. If you are over this side over here, very difficult to become rich one. Let me ask this question again. How many of us here want to become very rich? Please raise your right hand and say I.
I.
Okay, so some people don't want to get rich. They don't want to get rich. It's okay. It's okay if you don't want to get rich. So want to get rich or not? Or one day must raise hand. Want to get rich or not? Yes, okay, I'll raise hand. Okay. You see, the first step in getting rich is to take action. If I ask you want to get rich, I don't know. Then you will never get rich. Remember this, if people ask you, do you want to get rich? If yes, say I. Raise your right hand.
I.
That's the beginning and start of you becoming rich. If you do nothing, guess what's going to happen?
Nothing happens.
Nothing. Always remember that. If you do nothing, nothing will happen. So, here can become rich. If you are here, you still can become rich. How? You must do this. Over here. What is I? Investments. There are 4 things that you can invest in. 4 things. And I'll teach you in this next 1 year. If you come back every month. Every month I will share a little bit more about every single investment. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first thing you can invest into. Do you know what's the first thing you can invest into? Sorry? Bond? Not so safe. Share market, lagi teruk. Very dangerous.
House.
Sorry?
House.
House. Almost there lah.
Property.
Real estate includes 2 things. The safest, best investment for you to become very rich very quickly is called real estate. Real estate means 2 things. One is called land. Tanah. You buy land. You get it? And usually, take this note down. Where do you want to buy the land that can make a lot of money? You look at the map, usually next to highways. When you know it's the Tara Road next to highways, once they're going to plan build a highway, you know they're going to build a highway there. Quickly buy some land next to it. Why? Once you buy, they put the highway there, right next to the highway, very mahal. Either they buy you out or they will buy and build something there. So you sell land to them. That's where you make a lot of money. You can make 10,000 times more than what it is. You get it? Okay? So real estate first is called land. Tanah. Number 2 is called properties. Properties is the second thing that you can do to make a lot of money. Alright? I have a session on properties that I'll teach you exactly where to buy, how to buy, and how to get 150% loan. Want to learn?
Yes.
How many of you get mostly 90% loan for buy a property? Oh, I should ask. How many of you buy property before? Oi, nobody man. All lying to me. Who has bought a property before? Raise your right hand and say I. Nobody. Better still. So come, I teach you what. 90% or 100% of people out in the market buy property, they get how much loan? 90% loan. My question now is, do you want to learn how to take 150% loan?
Yes.
Yes.
Only one person. Only James want to learn. 1 week ago, Siang, now it's James. Cool. 150% loan, legally, 100% legal. Okay? Everything I teach you are loopholes by the government, loopholes by the banks. Okay? That you can find out and how to get 150% loan where they pay you to buy. And that's the beauty of it. One of my talks coming up in this coming months over, absolutely free. You come here, I show you where to buy, how to buy, and what to look for when you buy properties. And that's one way that you can do in investment that will make you very rich as well, if you choose to be an employee or as self-employed. If you want to be rich as an employee, self-employed, can. The only way is investment. You got it? Number 2, the second thing that you can be investing into. What can you invest in? businesses. You can invest in business. How do you invest in business? All you need to do is buy a business and invest into it. Don't buy 100%. If you buy 100%, what is going to happen? You have to take care. Buy into a share of a business that's doing well. Pay money, buy, that's doing well, make money and make dividends from it. Make sure it's a business that you look at the management. Good management, buy it, it will help you do well. Make sense? Okay? If you want to be in the business environment, these are things that you need to know because that's what's going to help you do well. Thirdly, is what we call paper assets. Paper assets. What is it called?
Paper assets.
Paper assets. And this is where you come in. Just now, what did you say? Bonds. What else? Share market stock. Insurance. Anything that you buy a piece of paper, you give money on, is called paper asset. A piece of paper like toilet paper. Because insurance company can close shop anytime. Can or cannot? Can the insurance company that buy insurance from close shop?
Yes.
Can, unless the government bails them out. You know, heard of AIG?
Yeah.
Very big company, right?
Yeah.
One of the largest insurance company in the world. American government bailed them out 180 billion USD, global, worldwide. If not, they tutup kedai long time ago. So any company, don't ever let anyone tell you a bank, because bank, a lot of money. A bank can close shop or not? Can. A bank is also a business. So a bank can also close shop. Okay? So don't let anyone tell you that, oh, don't worry, my bank is the biggest bank in the country. If they change the prime minister and so happen that the CEO of the bank is not the brother, Najib, Nazir, CIMB, prime minister, you know our prime minister? Satu Malaysia. Oh, don't like. DAP. Also don't like. Pass! Are you all voting? Hey, vote lah. Malaysia now we must vote lah. Paper asset. Anything you pay to get a piece of paper is called a paper asset. Bond, stock market, everything else. Right? Last. You want to know the last investment that you can do? Sorry? Savings. That's not investment lah. That's called losing money. I'll explain to you shortly. Yeah? What's your name? Ken. Are you glad you came today? First time, huh? Before you walk out, I'm going to tell you why savings is not an investment. How many of us here things like Ken? How many of us here think that FD is an investment? Please raise your hand and say aye. Fixed deposit. Nobody knows. Savings important. I didn't say not important. Did I say not important? What did I say? It's not an investment. I did not say it's not important. Huh? It's not an investment. Remember very clearly. Last but not least, it is called commodities. Commodities are things like gold. Baru went up. Huh? Last week, gold shot down very drastically. Boom, 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 boom. From 1,009 to 1,002, market got crazy. And all of a sudden today, 1,004 again. Is it going to go up some more? What do you think?
Yes.
My advice, whatever you're investing in, don't buy, don't sell, hold everything right now. Until after May 5th. After May 5th, everything is going to shh. And then, if it's Barisan National, it will go back a little bit. And then it will go down. It's called a W. If it's Barisan National. Where do you hear this from? From me, yeah? If it's Barisan National, the government, it will be a W. Means to say it will go up, very short while, make you excited. Oh, Barisan National, go up, go up, come! Straight away die back. So it will be a W. Okay? If it's Pakatan, getting it. What do you think? And that's good news or bad news? Good or bad? It's damn good news. If you have cash at hand. Okay? If Pakatan, listen to me, if Barisan forms the government, what do you do? What do you do? The market is going to be going up, back, right? It's down, it's going to go back up. Once it go back up, you get excited, right? Wow, going up, buy, go up more, wow, buy. All of a sudden, chill. What happened? It's called Barisan government, oh. That's what happened. If it's Pakatan, very confirmed. Natural thing is, keep going down, which is fantastic. Don't buy so fast. Let it go down, go down, go down, go down. Once you rustle, cannot tahan, really want to buy, then buy. Because once it's down, once you buy back, the next cycle coming up, multi-millionaires and billionaires are created in every single election and economic downturn. I repeat, every economic downturn, people who don't know what they are doing, you know what happens? Two things. One, they jump off the building. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Number two, multi-millionaires and billionaires are created overnight because of two things. Elections, changing of governments. Number two, economic downturn. Economic downturn, everyone say, how come you say economic downturn can make money one? Economic downturn is the best time to make money. Because when the economy goes down, it's the best time for you to buy everything dirt cheap. Everything is cheap one. Everybody no money to pay bank, so everybody lay long. Everything cheap. You get it? Yeah. America subprime mortgage. You can buy an American house for 15,000 USD. But of course, you walk next door neighbor, yo bro, what's up, my nigga? That kind of house. But it's 15,000 USD. You get it? So, commodities are gold, silver, rice, flour, coffee. Anything that has overabundance of that product becomes a commodity. And your job is to make sure you are able to brand the commodity so it has more value, more value. Commodities are when you have nothing else to buy, you're so bored of your same old properties and this, you suka want to do alternative investment. Antiques, wines. You know wine? You drink wine? The older your wine, the more expensive. Antiques, cars, you know old cars? Those are what we call alternative investments, commodities. You get it? So, this is where, if you still want to be rich being an employee or a self-employed, make sure you have investments. Portmanians especially, listen very carefully here. You're in here studying business. So remember, if you ever want to become an employee, work for someone to become a business leader, you must start investing. My mission, my personal objective of starting a college is to do this. I want to help create Malaysia's first youngest millionaire. Then you will see me in Chinese newspaper and all the newspaper holding this young man, like this one, something look like this one. Something look like this one. Almost my height, so good. These are Portmanians millionaires. You got or not? And that's what I'm going to tell all the whole entire Malaysia. You see, Malaysia, if you expect your students finish Form 5, how old? 17 years old. After 17 standard, you do how many years of education? 4 years standard. By 21 years old, you come out, what do? Business. You start a business or you work for someone, correct? If you want to create the next Mark Zuckerberg to become a billionaire at the age of how old? 25. How to study 4 years and then another, too long. So you are now 17, 18, 19, very ripe, pok choy. Fresh here, very fresh to learn all these things so that you know how to make big bucks in the shortest period of time. Because whatever you learn in Form 5, SPM, what must you do? Burn.
Throw and burn.
Cannot make you rich one. SPM only get you good scholarship in college or don't have to pay so much to study. That's about it. Cannot make you rich one SPM, I guarantee you. And I've done my homework and research worldwide, globally. Most of those who make 10 A's, 12 A's, 13 A's, whatever the hell A's, they sometimes add in. I also did IELTS, but I did IELTS 1119 and everything else. So they banyak A one. At the end of the day, guess what? They work for the, you guys who fail. Because when you start failing earlier, you dare to take risks. You dare to do first, think later. The A student, everything must be, make sure I get A, if not I don't want to do. You get what I'm saying? Life is not like that one. Life, there's no guarantee. And that's why my topic is on the 3 guarantees. The only 3 guarantees in life. There's no guarantee in life. There's only 3 guarantees which I'm going to share with you. Now you know why the 3 guarantees are so important? But before I ask and tell you the 3 guarantees, let me answer Ken, right? Ken's answer. Ken's question, why is savings not in investment? I did not say it's not important. Very important to have savings, but don't save so much. This is why. Fixed deposit, if you have savings in fixed deposit, if you have a current account or just a normal savings account, no interest one, other than if it's an Islamic savings account. They give you probably about 2.2 to 2.8% on interest. If you have nothing better to do with your cash and money, you put in fixed deposit because you don't have to do anything, you think it's okay. Malaysian banks are insured under PIDM up to 60,000 per bank. So if you got 120,000, should you put in one bank or two banks? Two different banks. Every bank you put $60,000 each is safe, insured by PIDM, Perbadanan Insurance Malaysia Berhad. Got it? Naturally, you don't have to do anything, it's already insured. 60,000 for every bank that you save in. Don't put, I've got 1 million ringgit in one bank. Tomorrow economic crash, bank closed down. Very fast change emotion one. Savings, if you put in fixed deposit, can anyone tell me what's the fixed deposit highest one in Malaysia right now?
3.95.
Sorry?
3.95.
3.95? What kind of bank you open? I also want to know, Kenny. 3.95, you think what? Car loan? What's the higher fixed deposit right now? Sorry? 3.1? If you keep that for 12 months, don't touch it. They have 12 months, 9 months, 6 months, 3 months. 1 month also they tell you because the bank just want your money. Okay? Guys, when you give the bank money, the bank take your money, go rolling. They go and invest and lose your money and make back money and gamble. That's what they do. So I don't know why they say bank business is halal. Langsung tak halal. Because they go and gamble. They go and invest. Oh, potential make money. That's gambling, right? 3.1, public bank. You know, Maybank, they think they're big so they don't give so much. 3.1%. 3.1%. So if you put 100,000 at 3%, easy to calculate, auntie, 3%, easy to calculate. 1 year you don't touch your money, 3%. How much do you take back as interest? Business maths. 300?
3,000.
300, I give you now. You give me 100,000, I give you 300 now.
3,000.
Sorry?
3,000.
3,000 ringgit. 100,000 ringgit you put in for 1 year, cannot touch the money. For 365 days, you cannot touch the money. Without touching the money, in 1 whole year, you only take back 3,000. Good or no good? Good or no good? Why not good? Got money take what? You just say it's good investment. Good or not? Good or no good? Hey, anytime make money is good. So this is good or no good? Good. Good. But there's a but. Not take long time only. Take long time, never mind. I already say you got 100,000, give me, I give you 300 now. Never, I give you 350. It's not about long time. This is the reason why you don't want to put too much money in where? The bank, fixed deposit. They give you 3% interest. Guess what's happening every single year? A very big I word, not F word. What is this big I word? Inflation. Inflasi. How to explain inflation? You all say, wow, this fella talk all these economic big terms like Grace, the CEO of this some kind of college. Because economics talk inflation. So let me make it very simple for you to hear. Very simple. Alec, come here, Alec. Okay, very good. Alec like to eat dim sum or not? Like, very good. How old are you now? 19. Very good. Bao, you like to eat bao or not? Not yip ji mei bao, bao, normal bao. Yes, like, okay, very good. Tai bao. How much now? 3 ringgit something lah. Very good. 17 years ago, Tai bao. How much do you think? 30 or 10 ringgit? Which school you came from? 17 years ago, how much?
180.
180. Seringgit 80 sen. How much has it increased in the last 17 years?
Double.
Almost double, right? Almost double. Thank you very much, Alec. Almost double. What does that tell you? That's called inflation. With the same product that you want to buy, it has become 2 times. So if you are just an employee on the salary, and I know for a fact, the whole of Malaysia, I check out Kelly Services Manpower, increment of salary. If good times, increment can be 6% to 10%. If bad times, you don't lose your job, you say thank you very much. That's how it works. You got it? So, the word inflation on annual basis, every Chinese New Year, what happens when you go to the Kedai Cina makan fishball noodle? Increase by how much? One ringgit or 2 ringgit too much lah. But during the period, yes, within that 2 weeks of Chinese New Year, you say, Chinese New Year ma, so must charge you more. You don't want to work, I working ma, so you say, it's okay lah, let them make lah because Chinese New Year. But after Chinese New Year, they still maintain 50 cents more, correct? 50 cents or 5 ringgit, how much percentage is that? If you started paying 5 ringgit, right? You come back after Chinese, it's 5 ringgit 50 cents. How much percentage? 10%. Inflation every year on average is how much percent? Every year on average. The government, Bank Negara will release a report and tell you 3%. You know why? Election coming. 3%. Even if it's 3%, on average, it's at 10% every year on average. If the government is reporting at 3%, 3% inflation, 3% put in savings, you put 100,000 in the bank, what have you gained? 3,000 or more. You have interest 3%. Inflation is at 3%. How much did you really make? Zero value. Make sense? So is it good to save in FD? So it's better to give me your money. Everyone nod your head. I will open an account after, Beverly, yeah? Open a bank account, we will do investment for them. So this is why a lot of these jokers over here, watch, listen. These fellas over here, they will start to sell you. I've got this property, buy from me. We have this stock, buy from us. We've got this gold investment, buy from us. I guarantee every day you open newspaper, sure got someone sell you property, gold, silver, stock market, sure got one. Agree, yes or no? Whether it's Malay newspaper, Chinese newspaper, Indian newspaper, Egyptian newspaper, sure got one. Yeah? Your job is to find the best that you know of and interested to buy. But before you buy, come for my Monday talk, learn first. Learn already, then you can invest. Because I don't charge you, you learn free. Especially Portman students. In addition to your class, you learn all these things. Now you know why you can become a millionaire by 19 years old? People still studying, you're like, I studied 2 years diploma, I make money while I study. You get it? Hey, but you also lose money, one. That's why you have to be smart on what you do and how you do it. Alright? So, wow, so colorful. Understand? Yeah. Very good. Last, now we focus here. Business. The 3. I've got half an hour more, and the last half an hour, I'll talk to you about the 3 guarantees that you must give to your customers. The 3 guarantees you must give to who? Customers. What is the first guarantee? Can help me out. Can erase for me. Thank you. Portman's very hardworking. First guarantee. A fruit store called this shop MBG. Heard of MBG? What's MBG stand for? MBG stands for money back guarantee. So when you open a business, the first guarantee you must give your customer, and these are the only 3 types of guarantee that works in the world, because there's no other guarantee in life. Thank you very much. The first guarantee is called what? Say lah. The first guarantee is called what?
Money back guarantee.
What does money back guarantee means? Like this is money back guarantee. I buy you. I buy. You just sold to me, Ken. How much? Very handsome, huh? Difficult to say. Just give me a price. Say 2 million lah. 2 million. Yeah? 2 million. I don't want.
You sell me.
No. Give me back my money.
I don't want.
You cannot do one because you advertise money back guarantee. Thank you very much. Make sense? Money back guarantee means to say that if you sell me something and I don't want, you must take back and give me full refund, no questions asked. That's called money back guarantee. New businesses, especially my students and everyone out there, when you open the business and you have no business coming in, selling a money back guarantee promise is a very powerful tool. To get anyone to buy something from you, you come and use. If no use for you, you give me back exactly how you got it. I pay you back 100%. You buy or not? Buy. Money back guarantee, no loss. Why not try? Correct? No loss. Buy, don't want to use, return me exactly what it is, I pay you back. Done. Fair deal? Will it increase your sales or not? Will it help you increase sales? Yes. Sure. That's the first. Very simple. Money back guarantee. And if you don't know that, please start using that. Money back guarantee, very important for consumers. So if you go to your marketing class, your marketing lecturer asks you, what is one strategy, marketing strategy can use? What do you say?
Money back guarantee.
Yeah? So you answer like that. Money back guarantee. How do you explain money back guarantee? Use it. Give back exactly the same. Don't want, pay back. No loss at all. Got it? In Chinese, call what? Money back. 錢俾返保證. Is that how it say? Wang pulangan jaminan. Huh? 原銀付還. Okay, can you say it out loud? What is it?
原銀奉還.
Ah, what do you say? You heard that? Okay, very good. Malay got not Malay? Don't have? Wang pulangan jaminan. So that's why money back guarantee. So that's the first guarantee. Write that down and store it in your head. Always works. Guarantee. Second, guarantee you can give your customer. You want to know? If yes, nod your head lah. You all look at me like. So you want to know, don't want to know? So nod your head a bit. Second guarantee that you can give your customer, doesn't matter what business you're in, if you're the marketing person here, you're going back to your boss asks you, where did you go last night? I went and heard this guy by the name of Ernie Chen. By the name of Ernie Chen, and I told these guys, the room is going to be more and more people. Boom! From 5 people to 20 to boom. That's the power of mass market. This is what happens. Second thing that you can guarantee is called, listen carefully, lifetime product guarantee. What is a lifetime product guarantee? Very simple. Alex, come here. Ken, how much you sell to me? Oi, very good. First deal, he offered me 2 ringgit. So he learned very quickly. Now he offered me 3 million. Very good. 3 million solid. Why difference? Color hair. Very good. You know what's his aspiration? His aspiration to become rich, famous, and big boss like me. And I will make sure to get there. This is what happens here. Lifetime product guarantee simply means this. If you sell Alec to me at 3 million, oh, terms, huh? Forget terms first. There's only one term. You give me lifetime product warranty.
So you must use 2 years first.
I must use 2 years. No. It's lifetime product warranty. What it means is this. It means that you sell to me. I pay you 3 million. Okay? Lifetime product warranty does not mean you give me back money. So no worries. Don't need terms. Right? Lifetime product warranty simply means that once I buy Alec, armpit not smelling very good, something rosak. Come back, sit down. Can you buy deodorant and fix it? Because by right it's not supposed to smell. But halfway using, you forgot to put deodorant for lifetime. So I find smelly, I give you back. What do? Repair, buy Nivea. And then return back to me. This is called
Lifetime guarantee.
lifetime. Whose lifetime? Your company's lifetime, myself lifetime, or product lifetime? Product lifetime. For as long as this fella, wrong lah. Lifetime. That fella I buy tomorrow die already, die 3 million gone. What you're thinking? Lifetime means for as long as either you are living or I am living. Whoever bought the name written on the guarantee card, lifetime, if it's Ernie Chen stated there, for as long as I am living, cannot hand down to my son and son-in-law and everything else. That one is 3, 4 lifetime already. This is lifetime, my lifetime. Get it? Or your lifetime. Why? You tutup kedai. Gone no. He run already 3 million. So it's either your lifetime or my lifetime, not the product lifetime. Got it? See? Very good. Got the second one? Understand the difference? Don't pay back money one. The first one pay back money what they pay you. Second one don't pay back money. Lifetime product warranty. Keep fixing. You got to be so confident of your product that it will never break down. If it breaks down, you fix it. Clear? Third and final guarantee. Want to know?
Yes.
Good. Third and final guarantee is called guarantee free. And I pay you back money. I repeat, guarantee
Free.
and I pay you back. What does this mean? You come and use my product. Okay? You use my product. Very good. Because product next time don't dare sit in front. It's good workout. Yeah? You sell me this young, tall and handsome young man like me. You sell him to me. Then you say, guarantee free. You pakai first. Don't talk about money. You pakai first. So I pakai 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Then you call me, hi Mr. Chen, how's the product? Good or not? Then what you say?
Not good.
Not good, free of charge. Then what you use so long? Not good, give back already lah. 6 months I'm still using, good or not? Good. Of course good ma. If 6 months I'm still using, good lah. Why good? Because it is good and it's free. Got it? Then if you're still using, means you say you're interested ma. Sure, here got terms and conditions lah. 6 months later after you use, if you're still using, I come and talk. Hello. 6 months later, use already, guarantee free and I pay you back. What it means is that if after 6 months you use, you are happy and you still want to use, you pay me lah. You get it? You pay me back for 6 months or 3 months, depending on what kind of terms you want to put there, for free of charge, and you charge for 3 months and from then on. Make sense? Cuba dulu, guna dulu. Usually diamond water lah. It's okay, use first. Use first. Because if I don't let you use, it's sitting in my store inventory for what? Let you use lah. You drink the water already, all of a sudden I come and show you. Wow, water so clean ah. Let me show you what you have been drinking. Bring kopi O punya air tunjuk you. What do you think you're going to say?
I want to die.
It's okay lah, I keep lah. Then I tell you, credit card please. Guarantee free, I pay you back later. Make sense? Thank you very much. 3 guarantees are the only guarantees you can give your customers to win market share, to become very rich. If you want to be able to compete with me, very simple. I told my staff and my team over here, college here, Portman College, if you study nothing and you don't want to take your diploma, you don't want to think, I money back guarantee for you. You ask any college there to do it. I dare. Who want to challenge me? Come on. You know why? Because I am confident of my education that I'm going to give to everyone here. From classroom to all these other talks that you learn real knowledge, business knowledge. Have you learned something here tonight, everybody?
Yes.
If you have learned something, it's no use if you don't do anything about it. If you don't use what you learn, it's absolutely nothing. No use. You got it? A lot of people, they go for a lot of seminars, a lot of classes. They study diploma, they study degree. Come out, same thing. It's as though they never left Form 5. So those of you, wherever you're studying, whatever you're doing, whatever you learn, don't say the college that you're learning from is no good. Whether you did something with what you learned or not. You got it? So whatever you learn, if people tell you to speak English, English zone, you better speak English. If they say don't speak English, cannot 1 ringgit, you better pay 1 ringgit. My staff over at headquarters pay 10 ringgit. The best way to learn is to put yourself in an environment where you're forced to do that thing. You learn very, very fast. You got it? If you're good in Mandarin, what for speak Mandarin some more? Learn something else, speak something else. You got it? Good. Any questions that you want to ask me that I can answer you? If you want to ask me, are there any other guarantees? No more. Life have no guarantees. In business, how many? 3 guarantees. What's the first guarantee? Money back guarantee. What's the second guarantee? Lifetime product guarantee. What's the third guarantee? Guarantee free? I pay you back later. You will never find this in any of your marketing books. So tell your lecturer, when you ask me that question, don't find a marketing book, tada punya. Because that's what happens in the real world, to be competitive and win market share. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Any other questions? No questions usually mean 2 things. I'm a very, very good teacher. You understand everything. Second thing, you have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So which one?
First one.
Good answer. So with that, thank you very much for coming. You learned something. Get to know one another here. Very important thing. Every single time you come, whether you are working for someone or not, create a business card. Create a business card so that you can exchange business card all the time to share with one another. Always be building network. I repeat, wow, very good. Erase already. This is a very good platform. Every single month we are doing this talk. Look out for a calendar on our website. All the dates are stated very clearly. Until July, is it? Until October already. November, December, I'm on holiday. So look out for the calendar on the website. You can go to www.portman.edu to get the calendar. .edu to get the calendar. Okay? Or go to our Facebook, Portman. Facebook, like it, and then get all the latest information. Always remember, this is what you call your in business. What is this? In business, your network is your. I better write Y-O-U-R. If I put U-R, then they say, after Grace will come and see me. We teach the students, you are. You are your. Network is your. What is that? Your network. Work is your net worth. You got it? You understand? Who you know, who you're around with all the time, who you learn from. If you learn from winners, you become a winner. If you hang around losers, what's going to happen? You become a loser. If you be around people who have never done it before and don't want to do it, that's exactly what you're going to be. You hang around people who do it all the time, that's what's going to happen to you. So network is your net worth. And the more you are around the same kind of people like you will become stronger and stronger. Okay? Stay away from people who are very negative. Cannot one lah, sure die one, this one cannot one. That kind of people, if you ever hear that, get rid of them. Run far, far away. If they tell you, "Aiyo, 死啦, 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 how stay far, far away. If they tell you, 世界末日啦, die 啦, election 啦, May 13 啦, stay away. In business and in life, there's something called law of attraction. Whatever you think about all the time, that is what's going to come. If you think success, what's going to come?
Success.
Success. But that, you better not think success. I want success. It won't come. If you want success, you must say, I want success. And you must take action. Then it will come. Make sense? Your network is your net worth. Start connecting. Start getting to know one another. One of your most powerful networks are your college mates. Because these people are going to be people in the corporate environment and business owners. If you keep in touch with them, you build relationships, you will be very fantastically successful. And some of you, if you graduate from Portman College, you want to do business, you think I'm going to help you, yes or no?
Yes.
That's how it works. Sometimes who you know and what you know combined together is very powerful. Who you know alone, if you don't know how to do it, not powerful. Who you know and what you know put together will make you very, very successful. Understood?
Yes.
Got it? With that, thank you very much. Hope you learned something and look forward to see you again next month, same time, same college, and may not be the same room. Got it? Good. Thank you very much. We'll see you again.
Thank you.